Hello, my name is Birol Yesilada. I am the PI for World Value Survey in Cyprus. To this day, we have completed three waves in Cyprus on both sides of the island in Greek and Turkish languages. And it enables us to do a tremendous amount of work looking into the similarities and differences of social values and preferences, beliefs, and attitudes of the Cypriots. But more than that, the World Value Survey is a tremendous asset for social science researchers in addressing and testing different theories of development and preferences and social values. For example, in my own research, World Value Survey data has enabled us to look at religiosity and political preferences in Europe, and we have compared and contrasted uh, values of European citizens with those societies that wish to join the European Union in the future. The second set of research we have completed pertains to using the values data at an agent-based level to test human development dynamics, which have been set forth for testing in different regressional models by Ron Inglehart and his colleagues and other social scientists. What we have done with Mark Abdullahian and our research team is to take the hypothesis of these arguments and develop a dynamic agent-based model and test whether or not societal values changes towards more postmodern and secular values lead to sustainable democratic institutions. And this goes to the heart of the arguments made by Engelhardt and also researchers like Wolfgang uh, Merkel in Germany that distinguish between embedded democracies and institutional democracies. We published the agent-based model in International Studies Quarterly some time ago, and it was the first of its kind to this day. I think there is a tremendous opportunity for researchers to use values data in a similar manner and test these grand theories using agent-based dynamic models. The third area where I found the values data immensely valuable is incorporating it into our analysis of integration in Europe. For example, in our last book, Global Power Transition and the Future of the European Union, we took Engelhard Wetzel indexes of societal values over time and measured the distance, average distance between societies from wave to wave. We then measured it in terms of whether they were converging or diverging in Europe. We then used the data as an independent variable in testing degrees of integration in Europe along with other independent variables, for example, presence or lack of regional leader, trust in institutions of the European Union, and then using the convergence of values between dyadic cases. What we discovered is that as integration deepens in the beginning stages, regional leaders' presence is very important. But as we move from trade area to common market to EMU and then projecting towards political union, which will be the complete integration, trust and convergence of societal values become more and more significant. And in fact, today, when we look at the European Union and where it stands, the future of integration pretty much depends on society's trust in EU institutions and convergence of societal values among the member states' citizens. This, in return, completes the spectrum from total integration to total war, which power transition theory has looked at in the um, previous studies, and give us a continuum from total conflict to the middle neutrality to total integration as measure of relations between a nation states. There is still a lot of work to be done here, and we are grateful for the World Values Survey team for maintaining the momentum and pushing this research forward. There's going to be tremendous amount of work ahead of us, and then it will be a great opportunity for future social scientists to utilize the data and test um, theories about human development. Thank you, and thank you for including us in this presentation.